Hello? Hello? I started the storm. What? Oh, hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Bop, bop, bop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hello. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm still watching a YouTube video. That's why streams talk taking so long. It's like 2 hour, 24 minute video, and I'm an hour and 12 minutes in. And yeah. Hello? Stream? Still here. I'm still here. Still here. I'm still here. Pre-stream, pre-stream. Hi, sir. I'm still here, madam. I'm still here. I'm still here. Hold on. This video has been consuming me. It's an hour. It's 2 hours and 24 minutes, and I'm an hour and 16 minutes in. And I've been using that as an excuse. Sorry. And since no one was here, I thought it would be okay if I continue to watch a couple more minutes. But we should get started. Oh no, more responsibility. Okay. Let me stop watching the video. Okay. I'm not gonna watch the video anymore. Time to start stream. Excuse me. You say that like you don't want to start stream or something, Ty. Hello. It feels like so long since the last time I talked to you guys, even though I know it was yesterday. I specifically saved that candle just for when stream starts. Okay. Oh, let's start the game first before I do a little stupid intro. It's very quiet. Oh, pre-stream. Yeah. How are you? How are things? How has it been? How's the last 24 hours been? Has anything interesting happened? I mean, I guess something interesting happened. Something different has happened to me. Nothing like crazy different, but an actual event has occurred. I don't know about you or if anything out of the ordinary routine has happened to you lately. Um, Yesterday was a special date for some people, if you know what I mean. So I've been chatting up a local, of the feminine persuasion for I don't know how long now, but she works at like or she did at one of those tobacco stores or whatever, and they were doing like a special event. Technically, it was like a different kind of store, but blah blah blah. They were doing an event yesterday for the special date, so I went to that special event. And I say that to say, first of all, it was weird because I don't like being around people much, so it's a lot of extrovert pretending, But also I met some people there, like two people that had their own booth, and they like apparently it was like a husband and a wife, and they paint and they make art, but it was like more of I don't want to. How would I describe it? Hmm. Horror. That's what I would say because that's exactly what they would say. So their art and stuff is more horror inspired, but I wouldn't even say that though because it's because when I was looking at some of the art, especially, it was I guess some of the like physical art because her husband made a bunch of physical art. Like for instance, one piece that we talked about was like a spider skeleton with dark petals and stuff around it. Which I mean, I guess yes, horror, but it wasn't spooky. It could have been looked at as just maybe like dark art in a way. I don't know. But I was talking to them for a while. We talked about a bunch of horror stuff and a bunch of horror movies. I spoke about that yesterday when we were watching the movie night. If you weren't here for the movie night, then let me stop. But yeah, actually, we got in trouble for doing the movie night. We can never ever do the movie night again on YouTube. Got in trouble for that. So we might actually move movie nights to Discord, which actually is probably better because the only people that watch movie nights are just me and Despair. So it'll probably just be what to you say. You probably saying no shit, Sherlock, for getting in trouble on YouTube. Don't really care that much though. I got a warning. I guess I care. You can't say you don't care, but it's not like I would be sad if my YouTube channel got cut off right now, but it literally wouldn't mean anything. Like I don't make anything from YouTube. Like I could probably just put my videos somewhere else if I cared that much, because it would just be a hobby anyway. So I'd rather have fun than care, if that makes sense. That's why I stream movies on Twitch too. I'm not supposed to do that, but who cares? I'm not really. I wouldn't lose anything seriously if I lose these accounts. I say that now, but then all of a sudden I get kicked and I can't talk to you guys anymore. I think I would definitely lose out on something. Honestly, I think I might fix my glasses tomorrow, as in maybe get some super glue so I can take the tape off so it doesn't look so crappy. And I could still go without buying glasses for another few weeks, but won't look so, you know. Let me see about that. Is there anything else? Oh, so when I was talking to them at the booth or whatever, eventually I talked to them and told them that I'm like stream and stuff and mainly play like horror games and stuff. So then they asked me for my like YouTube and Twitch stuff, and they actually asked me to write it down. And they said they would check it out, and it was kind of embarrassing. I don't know if they've come by and checked it out yet, but if they have, it's yeah, that's kind of I don't know. I don't know. I don't like giving it out to people. It's weird, but I just like I was like, sure, let me just try it. It was so like embarrassing that the first time I tried to write it, I guess I wrote it too quickly, and then to me I couldn't read it. I have pretty good handwriting too, so maybe it was legible, but I was just over analyzing it so that I had to write it twice. And yeah, it was like I really kind of hope they don't come and check it out because I've seen them in real life and I know they live in my city, and that's kind of embarrassing. Uh, but yeah, I think that was pretty cool. So, anything cool happen with you, Despair? Or same old, same old. Oh, you're at work today. My bad, probably, right? Okay. Rip. Okay. So, I guess we're just playing then. Trying to make do. Sorry, I'm stalled. I'm looking at something else. Okay. I'm just gonna Google it. Can you get achievements from custom gaming? Don't escape for uh when some options are turned on, you will be able to. What? I did some research and found some answers, but never the precise answer I'm looking for. What? No, 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 no. Maybe I'm over it. Basically, I'm trying to figure out if we do custom, do we get the achievement or do we have to? Oh, here's an achievement guide. The the fourth game in the Don't Escape series by Script Wielder, 4 Days in a Wasteland, is arguably the best in the series to date. However, also arguably the most challenging in the series too, which multiple threats for each day that are chosen at random by the game. This guide will help you not only survive each day, but get the achievements you can unlock for each one too. Each achievement will be listed in order of the earliest you can get them as to help prevent anybody from being spoiled. But there will be spoilers in here, so keep that in mind. With that said, this is an achievement guide for Don't Escape 4 Days in a Wasteland. All right, so I think that's it. Let's intro the stream now. All right, stream intro time. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to this thing here. I do, me right here, the guy that you see on your screen from time to time, stream. It's gonna sound weird when I say different words like make a video or something like that. But today, I don't know if you guys got the live notification or you came by through other means. Maybe you searched the game, maybe you're a follower. But today we are playing Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. Technically, this is the fourth in the series, and you're like, Ty, why are you playing the fourth game in the series? Well, if you're asking that question, then you're not really a fan because we've played all, literally, not even just the three before this, but we've played the three, like, what would they be categorized as? Like, sub series of games of this series too. So basically, we played 6 games before we even played this one game. If you missed all of that, then I don't know. We'll probably end up playing it again. When I'm streaming on Twitch 5 years from now, still with the same guys. My beard's hanging like down here. Guys, you want to play the Don't Escape series again? Anyway, so now I thought we'd go back and play Don't Escape 4 and try to grab a cup like the rest of the achievements because we kind of achievement hunted the first couple games and got all of them for the other games. So I was like, why not try to do that again if we're going to come back to this game? So now I'm just going to continue doing what I was doing previously and reading over the guide so I don't waste a lot of time. Oh my gosh. But hold on. Sorry, I'm scrolling through it. Oh, I should just be showing you what I'm looking at so that. Hmm. So I don't like looking at things like this. British snowman, dead bird, space. Don't forget. Oh, okay. Let's look at the ones we're missing. The lone wolf, mostly walking tour guide. Cause I'm not, but I'm not sure. See, the problem is I'm not sure if yeah, tour guide. I already have Let's Build a Snowman. Don't Tour guide's the only one here that can help me. Take Barry to all of the locations you can go to as of day 2 and ask him what he thinks of each of them. He'll give you a quick guide of the information about them and tell you about the former residents of your hideout. So do all that on day 2. Move that stupid black thing. Why? Why are you so concerned with it? I don't understand, Skunk. I'm so confused. Why are you so concerned with me just wanting to be at least a little bit comfortable on stream. Uh, I feel like this guide isn't good enough, but maybe I I like to watch people talk. But yeah, I don't even really want to be on camera much, so this is like the best you're gonna get. Like I don't actually want you guys to see my face like that when I make stupid voices. Like I don't like the faces that I make, but I'm trying to get more comfortable with it. So like I'm gonna ask this, but I know it's not gonna matter. I would like for you to stop mentioning it, if at all possible. But if you mention it again in the future, there ain't much I can do. So what was I doing? You can. Hold on, but it might not be the same game specifically. Okay, but shoot. Oh my gosh. Never mind, they don't know. When does it want to have to do the true ending to unlock the ability to custom? Do I have? I don't know. The best way to do it is literally to just do the first night and see if we get the arachnophobia thing. That's probably what's probably gonna end up having to happen. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't remember. It's been so long. This photo of an old lady was taken years ago. The colors have faded a bit, but her warm smile is still clearly visible. It's a painting of an old-fashioned wooden hut somewhere in the wilderness. I think I'm gonna start this over because I was extremely sleepy before. But this custom loadout thing is just weird. I feel like I'm gonna do this and it's not gonna work. I was just thinking of a movie, and the movie this guy says you have a purdy mouth. You sure do have a purty mouth, boy. Be ashamed if somebody did something to it, wouldn't it? Why don't you come over here? Take a little seat right next to me. Mm, sure do smell good. It's not that kind of movie. What a nightmare. It all felt so real. What movie was that? I don't know. Probably some movie on some website somewhere that you're supposed to be at least 18 or older to watch. Are those spider webs on the wind? They're huge. I think my nightmare might have been more than just a dream. I still have a couple of hours, but I have to find a shelter. And fast. Oh, you was just improving. What do you mean? Are you trying to say improvising? Excuse me. If only you guys knew, like, the camera's angle right here is like straight back like this, right? So everything that the camera can't see is like over here. My table is just full of junk that's just out of view, like just outside of this view. Like I can be a magician right now. See, watch my hand. You ready? Watch this. Hmm. Where did that come from, you ask? The ether. It's just piles and piles, and I can show a bunch of things. I have a milkshake right here too, and just to prove I work at a. This is my retail store badge, guys. I'm not gonna show you my name, but this is my retail store badge. This is what I do every single morning, guys. Every single morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. This is what I do. Waste my life here. But this is what you got to do in today's society. Your lotion and Kleenex. I have you know I don't use lotion nor Kleenex. I mean I do use lotion, just not for that. Drop, drop. Eel. I mean, you the one made the joke, not me. Eel. I should ask you, what lotion do you use, huh? When you're moisturizing your skin, and blowing your nose with the Kleenexes. Ah. Well, this place looks promising. Does it now? Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, should have did it right into the microphone, but I thought about that after. I give up on moisture. I'm old. I don't know. You made a lotion and Kleenex joke. I think people that are like 12 make those jokes. It was never too old to moisturize. I saw a video on that same website with the purdy mouth guy of an older person. This is a family friendly stream, by the way, guys. All these jokes will be made in Disney movies as well. This place looks abandoned. Staying here might be a good idea, but I only have a few hours to convert this ruin into a fortress before my nightmare catches up with me. I should look around and explore that road sign, might be a good start. Not reading that. Not reading that. Not reading that. The kindling block box is empty. A fireplace? The fireplace is empty, only some ashes from previously used still scattered around. I also think the chimney is clogged. I don't feel any air draft. That's actually good news, at least for now. No spooters getting in from up there. Broken computer? The screen is all cracked and the case seems partially burnt. This PC won't work. This mirror has probably seen better looking faces, right? And Skunk wants me to move the microphone. There's no time to take a bath, unfortunately. A nice view around the wasteland with the moon hanging above like an executioner's axe. Sorry, isn't Executioner's Axe kind of like a semicircle? Let me stop. The fridge is empty. After such a long time without electricity, I'm relieved to know that. I've opened the oven. I've also switched it on, but nothing happened. There's no power. Remember, your inventory is limited. You can put things here for later use. You can also just drop them on the ground. They will not disappear. Oh, now I need to take this to unlock the door at least. Deliverance and Zombieland. What are you talking about? Are you just naming movies? I've never heard of Deliverance. Oh God, those corpses are covered in spider webs. It looks like these men put up a fight, but they didn't stand a chance in the open. There are some bite marks on its skin. I have to take a closer look to check out this vehicle. Let's hope it will be more useful to me than it was to them. Movies that say they sure do have a purty mouth. There is a small leaflet tucked between the folds of the ripped cloth. I already read that. Not reading again. Skunk, that's kind of weird. You want to look at my mouth? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll be back. I'm a lip reader. Well, see, the thing about it is, I've actually not been talking. This isn't me on camera. That's the reason why I have this microphone thing covering my face. I'll just like have someone else on camera and then I'm like talking in a different room. I figured. I mean, they say you're supposed to use face cam on, streams and stuff to get, more engagement. So I figured I could just throw a camera on anybody and then I can just talk from like a different room and I can get like the same amount of engagement. I don't actually think we need the gas can. On that sleigh. On that sleigh. You have to put something down already. Dude, you're weak. Can we at least take the crowbar? Okay. I have to come back and get the rifle, I guess. Hi, buddy. Hi, pal. I'd rather take that gun on me. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. We're coming back for the gun. Shut up. Oh my gosh. We could just come back for the gun, you idiot. Whatever. Oh, no. Not a spooder. I need to shave. I remember those days. Now I just use my brain powers and my facial hair falls off. Perfectly symmetrical, I may add. I don't know if I'm gonna need the bridge. Did you repair the bridge already? No, sir. Nor do I care to. No, sir. No, no, no. Well, Ty, did you know it's gonna help you and save time in the long run, especially if you do it as soon? I don't care. Do not care. Do not care. Well, you're just not playing the game very optimally. Do you realize that? You could just be playing the game very well. Don't care. Do not care. And why didn't you have to stop to cross? Because I think once you do it the first time, you can just skip past it. But once you go to that exact location, I think it requires you to do it. Anyway, all you have to do is repair a bridge, and then it's just gonna take you less. I mean, it still takes me the same amount of time, like to cross it. It's just it doesn't give me the cutscene. Guys, if you didn't manage to catch one of these, check out their teeth. We have to make sure we use the correct repellent, or otherwise it won't do anything. That wouldn't work. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to repair the bridge until exactly right now, because I need the duct tape to repair the hammer to get the supplies for the bridge. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Oh. But you know. And see, this is when I became very stuck. I can't remember exactly, but we'll figure it out. I'm not exactly extremely tired today either, so it shouldn't take long. It should just take like 90% as long as it took last time, which at least is a little quicker than it did before. And the duct tape is for the hammer, but technically we don't need it right now. We need I didn't look at the spider. I didn't look at it. Was that the problem? Because maybe night one is already kind of good. But I didn't look at the spider. Was I supposed to look at it before I shot it? If that's the case, that's stupid. No, maybe I could look at it based off the teeth marks on the guy laying on the ground. Oh, yeah. I think you need to check the corpse at the car. Spoiler alert, guys. I think you need to check the corpse at the car. You know, if you didn't know. Spoiler alert. Every streamer knows you never look at chat if you think if you're like trying to figure out something until after you figure that thing out. It's like rule number one. So then you can tell everyone that you figured it out without their help. Oh my gosh, dude. I would never, never, ever want to be bitten by a spider. Freak becoming Spider-Man. I'll leave that to the other cool kids to be Spider-Man. No more spoilers for me, sir. Or Skunk. Skunk can ban you now. I'm kidding. Minx, literally nothing that you do is gonna stop me from complaining, honestly. It's a sad, sad character flaw of mine that I'm working on getting rid of. B36. Ooh, did I say B36? And then I need all of these. Wasn't there more than 2? Why do I feel like there's supposed to be 3? Something don't quite feel right. I think we're good. I think we have everything we need. Would duct tape hold in gas in real life? You see how huge that hole is? Seems a bit of a no if you ask me. But seems to be... Oh my gosh. Always something, you know? Hold on. Let me make sure I do... Can't do that? Why not? Why not? I should put my wet laundry away. What? Shouldn't you put that in your... Maybe this isn't for the spaders. Maybe bear trap's not for spaders. Why do I feel like bear trap should 100% be for spaders. Right? I would want a spader in the bear trap. I mean, how much would a bear trap really affect the spader if you actually think about it? Because what a bear trap's supposed to do? Immobilize, right? And what do they do? They immobilize one of your legs, one of your limbs. But like, what if you have 8 of them motherfuckers to walk on? Would it really matter if one of them was immobilized? I don't know. I don't know about it. I mean, there's dogs that walk on 2 legs. I feel like if I had 8 of them mother freakers and one of them were like, ouch, I think I still would be able to get around. They are for the spaders. I don't know about it, man. I clicked a lot of buttons there, man. Just make sure you say spoiler alert before. Oh. There. Spedders. Spedders. That's how you spell spedders. 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 I mean, I guess. Spedders. Was I saying that? Spedders. Yep, I guess. Yep. I guess. I'm terrible at sounding out words because I'm also terrible at pronouncing words properly. So you have this thing where my freaking mouth is huge. Like this is about to be weird. Okay. Skunk, I hope you're here to see this. If you're not here, can you guys do this is very I I could do the trident tongue thingy. Apparently, only like 5% of people in the world can do that. So, our guy Ty is a special kind of character. I bet you can't do that. It seems to be dead. I think it's powered by that big generator. No comment. Was that too creepy, guys? I'm sorry. I showed that to people at work, and they were like, "Oh, it's weird." They're like, "How did you even figure out you can do that?" And I'm like, "I saw it in a book." Oh no, that's weird. I literally saw it in a Ripley's Believe It or Not book, and they were like, I think they said like 5% of people can do it. I was like, I wonder if I could do it, and then I just tried to do it, and then I could do it. That's all it was to the story. Okay, Minx, where does the Spader traps go? Because apparently I don't have an eye for traps, for setting traps. I just don't have an eye for setting traps, apparently. They don't go here. Oh, you just dropped them? How would anyone know that? Okay, so but where do I drop them? Do I drop them in the front yard or in the backyard? Or does that not matter? I placed a trap outside the house. Can I like step on it? I guess not. You get the bonus for not letting anything get inside of the house. Place them anywhere outside the house. Okay. Do I need nails for these bars, though? I'm assuming the bars are for the spaders, too. There's just 3 things for the spiders? So to touch the wall. Freak! Was there any other place I got nails from, or was it just from the freaking greenhouse? I cannot remember. And I got a dowel rod from somewhere. I don't remember from where now, though. Oh, freak. Let's just toss these bars up here for now. We used a bunch of time. We were not very efficient today, but at the same time, who cares? Okay, so I think we only need to do 3 things, but I don't remember actually where the stick thing was. Because I don't think we can't do anything to the greenhouse until we repair the hammer. So we have to find, like... Nope. Was that the gas station? We're about to go back to the both locations again, using a lot more time. I know, so they're basically telling me I won't need that, but I'm still going to take it back from now. We don't need the plastic. We don't need the netting. Where's the stick? Is it at the ravine? It's at the... I clicked the wrong thing, sorry. You remember when I was like, yeah, I'm not going to repair the bridge, you know, freak, I'm not... The bridge, stupid. I'm still not going to repair the bridge. I don't even need the tape for it. We just needed that stick. I hope we get all nails from this. Because we need 3. 1. 2. 3. And now we're going to see if we get the achievement from Custom Night. We did all this just to see if we get the achievement from Custom Night. Because if we don't get the achievement from Custom Night on this, it's going to be so annoying. Okay, let's just say this real quick. Pretty much a summary. There's 2 achievements that this matters on. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're trying to figure out if we can do it in Custom Night. Because if we can't do it in Custom Night, the regular game randomizes what you get per day. So then that brings it to question another thing. One of the achievements occurs on the 3rd day. So if we can't get the achievement in Custom Night, it's like, okay, does the game randomize the event before you even start a new game? Like, does it just randomize all the days already? Like, when I hit new game, does it already archive what each day is going to be? Or does it archive what each day is going to be like the day before? So can I have a save on day 2 and just keep loading that save if I don't get bandits? Because we need bandits on day 3. So let's just hope we get achievement for Custom Night so we don't even have to think about all of that. And I summarized it much quicker than my brain wanted to because I wanted to talk about it a little bit more in depth than that. But you know me. I'll talk forever. And that about does it, it seems. Will that be enough? I hope that's enough. It better be enough, I should say. Lock in, lock in. I thought you were trying to make a a joke, but yeah, I was gonna lock the door. That's why I grabbed the key. Like you got a focused joke. But thanks for reminding me. Lock. Buy milk when Dad never came back. I think they never bought that milk. Some phone numbers are listed on this piece of paper. Look at all my previous saves, guys. Time to start them all over. Did I lock the doors? Did I lock this door? Okay. Here we go. No. Take this. That. The spiders open doors? I don't know, maybe. They have 8 legs. I would assume a door wouldn't stand in their way. The evening sky darkened as a pack of huge spiders followed your scent. You found a hiding place in an abandoned farmhouse. You decided to set up some traps outside the house. You placed 2 traps outside your hideout. 2 of the spiders walked right into them. The front door was closed, keeping away all of the spiders that would have entered through it. The back door was closed, keeping all the way out. Maybe they can't use doorknobs, so it wouldn't matter if they was locked or not. I was thinking they would just knock it out. They're huge. The window on the ground floor was reinforced with metal bars. The bars were nailed to the frame. Out of 6 spiders that tried to enter the house through that window, 4 were stopped. The rest broke inside, destroying the barricade. The window on the upper floor was reinforced with metal bars. Hello? Wasn't the best weapon to kill them fast, but somehow you managed to shoot 5 of them. What? I'm missing a bear trap. No. So I'm missing. What am I missing? What was I missing? And why didn't it say anything about a repellent? And I didn't get the achievement, by the way. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do it without taking any damage. Did I use the wrong repellent? I think I used the wrong repellent. Hold on, why the doors are open? Didn't I save after I locked the doors? What? Huh? Oh, that's the autosave. Okay. Where's my... Okay, right here. Because it didn't say anything about the repellent. But it was this. It was B36. It was definitely B36. Did you win? One of them bit me, so I don't know if that would count towards the achievement. Oh, I didn't do this. Mist spray irrigation. This should cause the night sky to be soaked with dense mist. Been in and out, but did you set it up at the correct type, like water the ground or spray in there? No, I haven't got to this part. This is what I forgot. I hate these puzzles. These are the only puzzles I have no clue how to do whatsoever. I just click around. Oh, I hate these puzzles so much, dude. There's a way to do it though. I never learned how to do it. I think there's a certain pattern you're looking for. I know there's. I mean, what do you mean this game is? What do you mean? Yeah, they're super easy. What are you talking about, dude? I know exactly what I'm doing. What? Huh? What? Thought I didn't know what I was doing? What? I was just kidding. I was just kidding. What do you mean? Skill issue, dude? I was just joking. I knew what I was doing the whole time. I scheduled a water sprinklers to put out a wall of mist with some extra chemical solution. Nope, I think that's all. And we're good. We should be now, at least. Apparently, spiders can't use doorknobs. If spiders could use doorknobs, dude, if I'm not even gonna say spiders, if many animals in the wild could use doorknobs, it would be a much scarier world. It's fine. My partner just clicked it till it works. And that's not what I did, though. I knew exactly what I was doing, by the way. I wasn't playing it up for laughs or giggles or anything. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, an automated sprinkler system kicked in as the pack was getting near. Despite being old and faulty, the sprinklers worked perfectly, fully covering the air above the fields with a dense mist. The spiders were not afraid of water at all. However, there was a strong repellent mixed with the water. It scared off 6. We decided to, okay, we read through that part. Okay, so it was perfect night. Perfect night. That's all of them. And we did get the achievement. Yes. That's all of them. You fended off all of the spiders before they even entered the house. You went to bed early and had a well-deserved rest, allowing you to regain some strength. Let's go, guys. Plus 5 kilograms. Our favorite character ever, Catherine. Barry is actually my favorite. His face just turned to bone as he turned to the side right then. By the way, if you guys didn't notice. A heat wave. Golly gee willikers, Catherine. What was that? The attic? I can't remember if there is anything up here to get right now. Clogged by something inside. I can't reach it. That doesn't matter though, because it's a heat wave, so we don't have to worry about that. Heat wave. Can you use the gun on her? What gun? I don't know, actually. Hold it right there. Whoa, easy. Nice landing. Considering the fact that it was flying on fumes and half on the controls were broken, I'd say I did a great job. Well, then glad you're okay. Sorry for your helicopter. It wasn't really mine. Sorry for crashing into your house. It's not really mine. Hey, you think you can lower that gun now? I mean you no harm. You look harmless, alright? Thanks. My name is David, by the way. Catherine, or just Kate, do you think you could help me with something, David? How could I say no to a pretty lady with a loaded gun in her hand? I'm trying to get somewhere. An outpost. What kind of outpost? The one that could help me leave this place. Leave this world. Are you sure you didn't hit your head during the crash? They have a spaceship. Oh. Hmm. I still have this gun, you know. Wait, you're serious about the spaceship? Dead serious. Cyteroplexus, the corporation, they own a whole fleet of ships. When things went nasty, they used those ships to evacuate their top researchers and stop some of the richest people off the planet. I know for a fact there's still some ship left on the Earth, and I plan on using it to escape. You can come with me if you want. Wait a minute. That's an awful lot to process. Listen, I can take you there and you'll see for yourself. Would I be scamming you guys if I don't read through all these because I know exactly what's happening? Well, who are you exactly? Just a girl trying to survive. Okay, but what's with the spaceship, the outpost, and all that stuff? You seem to know a lot. Listen, I'm a person that's going to escape this hole before it goes to hell. Get it? Hellhole? Ha ha ha. With or without you. There's a pickup truck in the barn. Are you trying to impress me or something? Well, we could use it to get to that outpost of yours. I guess we could, but it requires some parts before it can start. When you find those parts, I can help you with the repairs. Do you think the moon is going to destroy the Earth? Did you get the achievement? Yes, sir. I don't think I know it. The moon's orbit has been unstable even ever since the incident. That's not ever, that's even. I've noticed lately that it's been getting bigger every day. Yeah, it's gonna fall down and wipe out everything. It's gonna turn the whole planet into a ball of molten lava. Nothing can survive, no matter how deep and tough of a shelter you may have. Do do you know when? In 3 or 4 days, maybe? What? I thought it was more like years away. I'm sorry, but that's the main reason we have to get to the ship. So, what kind of ship is it? Like a giant arc that can travel between stars like in the movies? No, no, nothing like that. It's a small ship capable of getting to Earth's orbit, but that should be enough. But what happens next once we reach orbit? There's a space station. You're not making it all up as you go, are you? I'm telling you, there's a space station where everyone went. That's our destination. But don't worry about that for now. First, we have to survive for long enough to actually get there. So, what is this outpost of yours? It's a small research facility with a spaceship launch platform. Okay, well, where is it? I don't know. What do you mean? You said you can take me there. Yeah, but it's not that easy. Why? All the helicopter's navigation systems got smashed to bits when I crashed, and this outpost doesn't exactly have a bright neon arrow pointing to it. The fact that it remains a hard to locate place is our only chance of finding the ship still there. So, what do we do then? We have to find it eh, at some point. I haven't. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I definitely have given up on any kind of female voice for just like better dialogue in general. uh, let's try to stay alive until we do. I have a map. Maybe looking at it would give you a clue where that outpost would be. Hmm. Um. No, sorry. However, what? While flying over this area, I saw some places that looked interesting. Here, let me mark them for you. Okay, so, let's see. There was a restaurant off to the west, and there is also this house right there. I think someone still lives there. Maybe this information will turn out to be somewhat useful. I know that this might sound weird, but I had a bad dream yesterday, and it kind of came true. A pack of huge, a pack of huge spiders has moved through this area, eating everything in its path. Well, hold on. What does spiders have to do with this? What does huge spiders have to do with any of this? When did they ever talk about radiation or anything like that? I mean, I guess they would use radiation for certain things, like, like for power, but like they never like explicitly say that they cause some kind of radioactive. I don't know, cuz why is there giant spiders? I understand heat waves, maybe even cold stuff. Bandage cool, or what other stuff you can get on day 1. I can't remember. But giant spiders, this sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Is that just me? Well, the dream almost came true because I died in that dream. In reality, I took it as a warning and prepared myself for the threat. Uh, dream, you say? Yeah, I know, but I'm not making that up. That really was some sort of prophetic dream. It saved me because I knew what to expect. I don't even believe in stuff like that. I'm not a crazy person. I do believe in dreams. You do? Yes. Does it make me a crazy person? I don't know. But I think sometimes dreams can guide us or help us find a solution that we otherwise can't find. Um, are giant spiders really the most unrealistic thing here? Yeah. I mean, in this scenario, if we were in a scenario where somehow the moon got exploded, I mean, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying like in the plot that they've written for this story, where does giant spiders come into play? Like, where did it say, like, even as a byproduct, like, where does it even say, like, that's just weird. Like, for this scenario, like, what does the moon falling have to do with spiders getting really big? Or what does brain swapping dimension beings have to do with giant spiders? Or, like, you know what I mean? It feels like they're just throwing random bullshit in. But maybe I'm just not paying attention to the story. Like, it would just be like randomly there's a cyclops just walking around. Superman doing weird chemicals that got loose. I think that was somewhere. I think that was on a news thing that you said now that they were experimenting on something and something did get loose. I think that was in like an article somewhere. Now that you say that, excuse me. So tonight, I had a voice for David earlier, but I can't remember. Like I did like a certain intonation for David, but I can't remember what I did now. So tonight I had another dream. I was still here in this house, and all of a sudden there was a heat surge. It got so hot, it killed me on the spot. I don't like that voice for him, though. That sounds weird. I think this might happen tonight. I must sound like a lunatic. I know, but trust me. I know I'm right. We're gonna find out ourselves if you're right. Kate's voice is probably not gonna change much from that. Let's, go then. We should prepare for your prophecy. And what about that outpost? It's out there. We'll keep a lookout for it. Kate? Yeah? Let me stop. About this place. So what do you think about this? Our hideout. It's decent. High grade advantage. Solid walls. Not too many windows. It has a large helicopter shaped hole in the roof though. Hmm. Your skillful observation amazed me. Excuse me. It's getting hot. Your dream seems to be fulfilling itself. If that's the case, there's going to be a surge of extreme heat right after it gets dark. What could have caused it? Well, Earth's climate is a chaotic mess. This sort of thing happens more and more frequently now. It's probably a temporary event. Temperatures should be back to normal tomorrow. I hope we get to see that happen. Of course we will. As I said, David, I have a plan. Places to visit, and spaceship to grab. Risk of heat stroke ain't gonna stop me. I'll be back. Sure you will. Sure you will. She is totally wrecked. There is nothing I can do about it. Okay, so today we can actually do all of Barry's stuff today. I'm not reading that. I don't care. We just have to take him to all locations today. Don't y'all have spiders like that in Australia? Yeah, a despair. Do you have spiders in Australia that can eat like dogs, like maybe like a chihuahua? I heard you guys have spiders that like jump up and shoot their webs at birds flying by like too low to the ground. I can't imagine seeing that. Oh my gosh, dude, I would have a heart attack. Nah. Oh my gosh, dude. To reset the spring, but we don't need this. We don't need the trap anymore. And definitely a screwdriver should be able to reset the spring, by the way. Heat wave. Isn't there a song called like that? Heat wave. Oh, heat wave. I can't do the right thing. Is there any special events here now? Let's check out here first. Oh, the bodies are gone. Of the places, do y'all have the spider that gives you the 5 hour long reaction before death? These tracks weren't here yesterday. The road ahead is blocked. Maybe someone was trying to go around the crash site. That's possible, I guess. Let's follow the tracks and see where they take us. That's my life's motto. Maybe he forgot after his erection last night. Maybe. Oh my god. Or her erection. Hmm. 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 I don't know every spider, dang. Spider. Yeah. Honey, I just got bit by a spider. It was the erection spider. Honey, I got bit by the same spider, and then her like bulge is bigger than me. uh, that's funny. Do you know Miles Morales? You mean Spider-Man for the urban youth? Can I say that without getting in trouble? My culture would definitely cancel me for saying something like that. Pretty sure that's more and pain sort, anxiety, agonizing. My gosh, I can't read. Are you asking me? Do I know who Miles Morales is, or were you asking Despair? Does he know? I don't know every Spider-Man either. I didn't watch Into the Spider-Verse. Oh my gosh, you don't even know Sam Raimi Spider-Man? Actually, speaking of that, when I was talking to those guys at the booth, when I told them that one of my favorite movies is Evil Dead 2, even though Despair rolls his eyes every time I says that, the guy said that's one of his favorites too. That's crazy that I said that and like we connected like that. He said it's because of Sam Raimi. So then we started talking about other stuff. So then I started thinking about it, and I actually really do enjoy like Sam Raimi's movies. So I think I might go on a Sam Raimi binge one day. Cause I've never been into specific like I've never been the type of person that's like, dude, have you seen the works of this guy? Or have you seen the director's guy of this? Or like I've never really specifically follow works. Bro, you don't know who Sam Raimi is? He's the one that's made all the good Spider-Man. Like he made Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and I think he did a little bit of Spider-Man 3, but not really. He did Evil Dead 2. He did Drag Me to Heck. How many other movies did he do? Let me look actually. Despair, go ahead, dude. Go ahead and tell me your opinion of Sam Raimi. I need to hear it now. I know it's gonna be the opposite, but let's hear it. My internet's not working right now. Come on. Stream still working? Who? Stop, Despair. Don't do that. Why is it not working? I can't. Why do I not know how to spell his name? The guy that made the original Spider-Man? He did do Spider-Man 3. Are these just all his movies? He didn't do that many movies. He did the original too? I didn't know. Within the Woods? Never heard of that. Never mind. These movies looks kind of garbage. Not gonna lie, these movies look kind of garbage. Known for Spider-Man, his best one. Evil Dead, another one, his best one. Darkman? Never heard of that. It's Darkman. What the freak? What does this look like? Some Rorschach? Some freaking Watchmen ripoff? Or maybe Watchmen ripped this off. Never mind. He worked on The Grudge. Okay. He worked on Ash vs. Evil Dead. Cool. Don't Breathe. That's cool. The Polter. No, that's 2015 Polter. Never mind. Knife Man. What? I remember watching the TV shows on Disney XD. What TV shows? He worked on 2013 Evil Dead. Ew. Why would you co-sign on 2013's Evil Dead? I guess he's. They just gave up, dude. This movie too, though. This movie is definitely goofy, but I think Sam Raimi is just goofy, and I kind of like that to some degree. And it's kind of freaked up. I don't know if you ever seen this movie. Can I spoil this movie? Maybe we can watch this movie one day, but I'm gonna spoil this movie. where Spider-Man met Deadpool. I'm gonna spoil this movie. Evil Dead. What? That was a video game. He worked in a. Oh, the Boogeyman one, the original 2005 Boogeyman. Oh, that was good. That one was good. But no, pretty much this girl just gets the short end of the stick every situation. Maybe it shows it in the trailer. Oh, you can't hear it.
The assistant manager's position.
It's between Stu and yourself.
Stu Rubin, the new guy?
Stu's someone who's not afraid to make the tough decisions.
I'm perfectly capable of making the tough decisions.
I'll let you know as soon as I decide, okay?
Will you help me?
So yeah, then this old lady comes in. So look, she's trying to get a promotion. She's pretty much trying to get a promotion, right? Then this old lady comes in. She works at a bank. So this old lady comes in to get like a loan or something for her house to help her stay living there or something. And she's supposed to tell her no. Like that's what the manager wants. Like the manager is literally in his office right now, looking at her. Oh man, I need to go shave my beard, but I don't get Wi-Fi. Sir, all right, see you around. Thanks for stopping by. The bank man, I forgot about the camera, but hold on, I'll move in a minute. The bank manager's literally in his office looking through the blinds, like looking at her, like behind this old lady's head. And when the old lady turns around and looks, he like pretends he's not looking. Like he like turns his head and starts whistling. That's why I think like Sam Raimi is so goofy because that's something I put in my movie. Because he's just looking, like he's like back here looking at her. Like eyeballing her. Like, don't give her the loan. Don't give her the loan. And then the lady's like, huh, what are you looking at? And then he's like, oh, no, I'm not looking. And she's like, well, ma'am, I'm not going to give you the loan. She pretty much does that. She's like, you're not going to give me the loan? She's like, no, I'm not going to give you the loan. And she like spits on her and she curses her. And she says, blah, blah, blah. I think it might do
We
this.
have an elderly woman asking for an extension on her mortgage payment. We would have to throw her out of her house.
We've already granted her 2 extensions. It's a tough decision. Your call.
Another extension is out of the question.
Where will I live?
I'm really sorry.
Never have I begged for anything, but now I humble myself
Mrs.
before
Dennis,
you.
please.
I beg you.
Please let go. Please let go. Security!
You shame.
No, but see, then okay, so she pretty much curses her, right? See, I don't. So that's why this movie is just this girl getting the short end of the stick the entire movie. But sometimes it's entertaining to watch. Sometimes, even though it's messed up, because it's like if you were in this situation, right? And I know I changed the entire game up. Who cares? Whatever. We're just entertaining here. If you were in this situation and you were trying to do better for your job, like this lady got an extension twice, and like it's not. Yes, you can give her the extension. I probably would have gave her the extension. But is she wrong for not giving this lady a third extension? Is she? That doesn't sound like she's wrong for doing that. Maybe she could have talked with the lady and like helped her some other way. Like maybe we could like do something else. But lady, we done 2 of them for you already. Like you got to come up with something. Like we got to have a better plan than this. So the lady curses her for not giving her the extension. I'm gonna explain the movie that Despair's probably already seen.
Soon it will be you who comes.
It's
begging
just
to
goofy
me.
too, which
is the Lamia, the most feared of all demons.
like there's a
For the first
goat
3 days, the spirit
a
torments its
goat
victims.
like puppet in the movie too.
Take me where?
To burn in hell for eternity.
It's coming for me.
Please listen to me. There's nothing coming for you.
How do I get rid of this?
You can give the curse away.
Drag Me the Heck. Pretty good. Basically,
You can't make films alone.
Yeah, I get
IMDb
annoyed
Pro
at
is the
that
place
too.
where you're gonna find the people to make something beautiful with.
Yeah. So yeah, she gets cursed, and then like a bunch of bad stuff just keeps happening to her. And even when she like, and then when she tries to go back to the lady and apologize to the lady, right? And like tries to do something nice for the lady, like, and not even just because bad stuff are happening to her. Like she just tries to do it anyway because she feels bad, and then bad stuff are also happening to her. The lady is dead. So she's like, what the freak? So then bad stuff keeps happening to her, and then she keeps seeing the lady's vision and stuff like that. So then she goes to the lady's grave and like returns whatever the button or whatever, because like she thinks it's the button, because that's what the preview is. She takes the button for her and curses the button and like gives the button to her corpse. And then she thinks everything is good and dandy, and I forgot, something happened in the end. There's like a storm or something, right? And when she goes through digging up the grave and handing the button back to the lady, or like stuffing it her in her throat or whatever, she's like, "Hey, take that the hell with you, bitch," or something. I don't know. She says some kind of final girl line, and then she's like breathing heavy, like, I did it." And then it goes to like ending where it's all sunny and it's bright and she's smiling. And I can't remember if she got the promotion, but I think something's good is happening. And she's with the guy that says, "Look, nothing is following you." Right? And they're about to get on the train. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a hole to hell opens up and literally pulls her into it. And the effects at the end are pretty good. I like the way it looks. And he literally sees her get pulled into heck. And you can see the burning embers of hell on his eyeballs as he watches her get pulled under. And then the train comes and he can't do anything. He can't reach her because the train's in the way. And it's like, oh, you went through all of that stuff, literally, even trying to help her, even trying to give her the stuff back, just to still be taken there. That's so messed up. So this movie, yeah, Demon's actually meant to be female. So where's an old lady like that? What demon was meant to be female? He's a good evil eye or something. Every old lady could cast curses the world would be a very different place. Since you are a gypsy heritage, how much truth is to some of that stuff? I believe there is at least a grain of truth in every folklore. Even if the truth is that someone created a story one day. But I mean, like everything, it has some kind of origin. Lamia, I believe. I don't know what Lamia means. And the crazy thing about it, Despair, I don't know how much about this I can say, but and I hate to talk about things I don't know that much about, but even I'm gonna say I'm more of a jack of all trades guy as I try to like specialize. But when I hear about a lot of different aspects of world and cultures and things, it's always seeming like a lot of the coaches are talking about the same thing, but from a different perspective. It's almost like we all saw the same event, but we're telling that event from like the perspective that we saw it from. Depends what you believe in the end. Each group kind of has its own, yes, but tradition and family is the bit sticky up. Lamia is usually depicted as a naked snackle lady. But you're saying like the older lady. But like mystical powers and otherworldly things, I think all that stuff is real to a degree because of every culture talks about it. Like every culture, there's no culture on this planet that hasn't talked about like mysticism. to some degree, and to very in-depth degrees on another level. Could you argue it being an advanced technology? Possibly. But at the same time, why would it even be stories about quote unquote magic / advanced technology back then if it wasn't seen or thought of? But at the same time, you could say that, but I can't half naked. I can't say that because I don't know. I don't think anyone in like early 1900s could foresee like a cell phone, if that makes sense. Like I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it. Yeah, I agree on that. Blind faith and tradition to maintain control. Yes, I do. But I also feel like it is some deeper meaning behind some of these things. Especially when you get cultures that have similar stories that hadn't interacted prior to then. Such as one example that I've heard about a lot through a bunch of different cultures is a bunch of different cultures speak about a period on Earth where there was a big flood. Like they speak about it in different ways, but all of them speak about it like matter of factly, and that's very interesting. Just aren't nearly as different from one another as they believe. But yeah, exactly. See, that's another thing as well. I mean, but that I say that in a way as I I haven't done much research on a lot of this stuff, so I try not to say too much, but it's very interesting. Like I like talking about it. Like I'm starting to actually believe in the aspect of us being a one species sooner than what people think. Like instead of us developing separately, that we all kind of developed like as a actual people where we can communicate cohesively and like build structures, like even rudimentary before we split off into different cultures. So we're way, way, way more like not neat Nathander, not neat, you know what I mean, but not like caveman people, but like almost close modern day people before we split off. But that's a whole different topic to talk about. It's a natural event, crazy, yes. People see things with some grain of truth and make a story to make a cause as best. Yes, I agree. Then it's like passed down and altered through the retelling. Yeah, excuse me. But it's the interesting stuff comes from when you have people from different cultures, seemingly like hundreds and hundreds, even maybe thousands of years, stories that line up. That's when the interesting stuff comes in. It's like how did these cultures even come to these similar conclusions when they haven't interacted? And it goes back to maybe we were a one before, or maybe all we all experienced like a similar event, such as the flood. That means maybe it actually was real instead of it being a falsity, or like I said, it could be many things, but it narrows the options of what it could be versus it just can be infinite possibilities because it makes you think something else is in play for it to line up so smoothly like this than it to just be coincidental, you know. But Ty always thinking into all these things. I wonder what happened. My guess is their car broke down. RVs are not the best suited for off-road travel. They set a camp and then the spiders got them. Okay, yeah? So, what do you think of this place? Like I said, they must have gone off road to get past the roadblock, and their suspension didn't survive that. Consequently, neither did they. Did they? It doesn't have anything interesting, not much I could do for that poor lad. I'm gonna take like 2 minutes to talk about this stuff since I'm interested now. Okay. I've been watching some. I'm just gonna go straight to the exaggerated end so that I'm just gonna go straight to the exaggerated end because it's not this exaggerated. But I've been watching some conspiracy theory stuff lately. I'm gonna say it's not so exaggerated because the stuff that I've been watching lately is more scientific than just theories where they actually state facts, such as like one of the recent videos I watched is telling about a law that they made in 1950 where like if an invention were to come out, like I guess it's more so specifically suited towards patents. If something were to try to get patented and it is said that it would mess with matters of national security, it can be classified and it cannot be seen by the public, but it will still be known. Like I don't know how to explain it. It goes into like a secret shelf of things, and like that has been a thing since I think like 1953, and they can say that about any invention. Like they don't have to hey, this is the reason why we think it should be they don't have to say that. They could just say, "Hey, oh no, that's classified." Oh, you know that thing that person invented, that's classified. And they can do it for anybody. It doesn't have to be anybody that's in the government. They can do it for you. They can do it for me. If I want to present something to the government and start producing it, or if I want to present something that like I want to be known for, they can just say, "No, it doesn't exist." And if you say anything about, and it's in the book, like you can read the law, and if you say anything about it, or if you like mention it past that point, you will be like, you will have like court proceedings about it. Like you will be like tried for like matters of national security. So there has been like inventions and stuff that have been coming out since then. Like for instance, there were 5,000 classified inventions in 2020 alone. It was a little bit over 5,000, and they've been doing that ever since like 1950. So, and I've always been saying, like, I need to stop talking about this so much, but I've always been saying it's weird that it felt like we've so slowed down technologically, and it seems like we focus on so much other things versus things that can actually progress us as people. And don't get me wrong, anytime any problem comes up in a society, I think it should be like thought of as valid and should be taken seriously. So don't like I don't think like for instance like social problems we have right now. I feel like all of them are valid and should be dealt with as such. But I feel like they're presented to us in a way that they can't be solved. So instead in a way that we can actually solve them and then go to other things in life right now. Like for instance, free energy. Okay, I got one that's more specific. Zero. What? No one cares. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Let me just say this last thing. Okay, I'm sorry because this stuff like I'm very much so interested in this stuff. So like let me say this last thing. Like for instance, solar panels. The plans for solar panels in this patent. Like you can look this up. 20% efficient solar panel patent was made in I think 1970 something, 1973, but it wasn't I forgot. I need to have this stuff more specific. But you couldn't produce it commercially until like starting in like the early 2010s, and even those, like even now to this day, like it didn't start that way. The efficiency started at like 2% or something like that. And even to this day now, solar panels are only like 25% efficient. Like, if they just allowed the technology to keep improving from 1973 or whatever till now, we could already have way more efficient solar panels. And then on top of that, solar panels themselves, they don't last forever. They only last for like 15 years or so, and then you have to like get rid of them. They like they just stop working, and the chemicals and stuff used inside of them, they break down and are toxic to the environment, so they're also not even really good to use on top of that. So it's just like propaganda on top of propaganda on top of propaganda on top of propaganda, but like the truth is mixed in somewhere, so you have to like dig through like what it is to figure out what is the truth. And it's just a lot of asking questions until you figure out blah 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 blah. No one cares. This is just the stuff that I like be interested in because I'm a nerd. So because I want to be an inventor, dude. I want to make some cool stuff one day. That's why. Not because I care about politics or anything. I actually genuinely want to build some like really crazy contraptions one day. Like, just because I can build them. He's dead. No valuable belongings. Like, being a streamer or YouTuber or whatever, dude, I don't care. This stuff is literally a hobby. I just really like you guys. You guys are genuinely like cool friends or stuff. But ultimately, I would like to just build stuff. Like, I would definitely like to just make things like for my life. That would be goals. We don't need blanket. Water though. Gotta check this again. Jackets, we don't need that. Excuse me. Like, don't get me started on the clean energy that the government says is a scam, but also no one's actually said. But what if we did more research? I mean, they have, but I'm just saying the people that. Never mind. It's okay. When I ever get like resources and money, I'm just gonna make all this stuff for me. Like I like that's my plan. Like if the government, if guys are watching FBI, whatever you're watching this, and you see this like in the future, whatever, I'm not making anything because I want to like liberate. I just want to make cool stuff, bro. So I'm just gonna make cool stuff one day. Making me a freaking Iron Man power cell chest thing, power up my entire house. That would be so cool, bro. Tyre playing a game right now, man. Sorry. Oh, Kate. I don't care about Kate. We gotta get Barry. Dude, we gotta get Cody to get Barry. I can't remember, but a lot of reading and coming, guys. Here we go. Oh, damn. Please leave. Just leave me alone. I mean you no harm. Yeah, he's pretty much harmless. Kate, please. My name is David. You don't look too good. Can you tell us what happened? I'm Barry. It's about my wife. She's, she didn't make it. Last night, she had died, Why? God. Why her? It should have been me. It should have been me. And she's still there. In the house. I don't know what to do. Come on, David, let's go. This guy had enough. Wait, Barry, what do you want? Come with us. You better not stay here. The temperature at night is gonna get crazy. Come with us. We can help each other. Sorry. I see no reason to keep going. I might as well stay here and wait for death. Then I can be with my wife again. Tell me about your wife. She was the most kind and wonderful person I've ever known. She was my entire world. And now she's gone. I failed her. I couldn't protect her. It should have been me. I'm sure your wife wants you to live. You should keep memories about her, and you can only do that while you're alive. Why do you care so much if I live or die? You don't even know me. True, but we all have better chances to survive if we stick together. I can't. I can't leave my wife like this. That's all for now. It's locked and I doubt I can pick it or leave that locked. I need a key. Hey, yeah. Key. Can you distract Barry? Kate, yeah. So, what do you think of this place? You want me to be honest? Wait, no. Forget I asked. I'll be back. Sure you will. Stop. Don't go near the house. Why? Because it's mine. Leave. I told you. Don't go near that house. Sorry. Please. Just go away. Barry, please. I'm trying to help, bud. I'm trying to help. I should check the front door first. Go away. I saw this place first. I'm warning you. I know how to fight. Calm down. We're not here to hurt you. Yeah, this man over here is pretty harmless. Alright, okay, whatever. I'm not afraid of you. My name is David, and this is Kate. Ty, your voices are not that. I don't care, dude. Tonight, it's gonna be fine. What is your name? Cody? Now, go away or else. Go away or what? I'll beat you up. Oh, no. Oh, shiver me timbers, Cody. Yeah, so stay away. Please. Get what, kid? Please. Where are your parents? Nowhere. I'm on my own. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I've always been on my own. I know how to take care of myself. What's behind that door? No one cares. You do whatever you want. You seem to be really persistent on opening that door. What's behind it? What do you think, stupid? It's a restaurant, duh. You think there might be some food there? For sure. Let's team up. The weather's going to get really dangerous at night. You have better chances with us. Do you have any food? Maybe. Then maybe I'll team up with you. If not, I have better chances on my own. Oh, man. Go away. I gotta grab some food. Stupid. I'm not trying to go close to... Oh, we have to go around now. Oh, do we grab this? Why do we have a thermal blanket? What the freak? Could you help me push that trash container? David, do you have any clue how stupid your ideas are? See that window over there? I could squeeze through it, but I have to be able to reach it first. You should have started with that. I'll help you for the sheer fun of watching you try to squeeze through that window. Thanks, Kate. Sure. Now, let's see if you can climb in without breaking your leg. Rip, rip, rip. I didn't break my leg. It's locked, huh? It's never locked when you have a universal key. Where's my universal key? I have to bring my universal key. I actually don't remember how the thermal plates work. What exactly is that thing anyway? It looks like a thick ceramic tile. There's something on the back. From our spaceship to your kitchen, Tim. Sidereal Plexus brings you heat absorber tile. Exciting new technology allows this tile to absorb huge amounts of heat, cooling the temperature around it. Warm beer? Broken refrigerator? Never again. Just apply pressure to the tile by hitting it with something blunt like a hammer to activate it. The tile will start absorbing heat for up to 15 hours. Effect may vary depending on the room temperature. It's locked and the glass seems to be hardened. No, where's my universal key, dude? Gosh, I can't believe I left it. Hi. How did you get in there? I'm the owner of this restaurant. I'm a wizard. I use the back door. I'm David's twin. I just used the back door. Oh, I didn't know there was a back door. Well, more like a back window. Wow, you're like a burglar. Come on, it's all about abandoned. It's all abandoned anyway. Wait, why am I even explaining myself to you? Did you find any food in there? Yeah. You open the can of meat. Here you go. Here, take this. What is that? Food! Wow, you're a good person after all. I wouldn't say good. Maybe a bit clumsy and soft. Come with us, Cody. You'd be safer. We might even have more food. Awesome. Awesome. Whoa. Someone had too much fun around here. We had to cool down the blah blah blah. We found a starving kid, Cody, and gave him some food. I have to find a way to cool down my hideout. What do you think about Cody? Poor kid. It's a miracle he has survived this long. Hi there. A voice crack. What do you think about this place, Cody? When I saw it from a distance, I thought that it had burgers. I like hamburgers. You don't look like you've had many, all skin and bones. I didn't find any hamburgers here, obviously. You kind of know the rest. How about today? It's hot, isn't it? Yeah, it's really hot. I'm melting. Is there any lake nearby or maybe a pool? Like a pool would be amazing. Can we look for one? I don't think we have time for that. But it's so hot. I'm sure I could swim the pool faster than you. I give up. I wouldn't even try. Congratulations. Yay, I win. How old are you? A kid, how old are you? I'm not a kid, okay? I'm 12. Is that so? Alright, I'm 10. So what? I know how to take care of myself. I'm sure you do. The moon. Have you noticed the moon getting bigger each night? No. Is it? Yeah. Why? Because it's coming down right at us. What? But wouldn't that be bad for us? Yeah, it is. David, stop scaring him. How bad? We're gonna be just fine, Cody. What do you think about Kate? She's nice. Just that. Simply nice. Nice. And pretty. Alright, let's stop it there. Later. How do we get Barry now? Okay, are you gonna distract him now? Yeah. Distract him. I know how to distract him. Could you do it without a gun? Alright. Mr. Boring. Hey, wow. A phone! Our phone lines have been dead for quite a while now. RIP. RIP. She has a small locket on her neck. There's a button on the front of the locket. There's a note inside. Barry, I'm sorry. If you're reading this, it probably means I didn't make it. Please don't let it be your demise. Remember me and live a good life. And when the time comes, I know you'll make the right decision. Yours, Maggie. RIP. I should find something else to cover the body with. This blanket could be used elsewhere. Yeah, we don't want it then. Do we put the blankets on the window still? We do. We do still put the blankets on the window. Don't we? So I still have to go get the blankets again. Add to go to the toilet. Figure stuff out. Are ya? Oh, brother, I've played this game. This is the third time. I would hope I figure things out. It's a book titled The Mysticism of Dreams. The Mysticism of Dreams. Reoccurring nightmares are often considered to be something more than just a dream. There are more than several documented cases of nightmares actually coming true, which suggests they can be treated as sort of warnings. A prophetic dream doesn't have to perfectly come to fruition. More often than not, the dream is a metaphor, a projection of the unconscious mind that has come in contact with information about events that are yet to happen. How is it possible? One may ask. This question remains unanswered. We live in a world ruled by science and dominated by technology, yet there are some mystical things lying underneath the veil of reality that control our lives to a degree much higher than you, dear reader, could ever imagine. Whatever that case may be, remember that dreams are more than they seem. Just like not understanding physics doesn't make it less real. The fact we don't fully comprehend dreams doesn't render them irrelevant. A bed sheet. I've covered the body with the bed sheet. I don't need the coats. I might need the blankets again, though. Oh, fan. Something's rustling inside this fan like a bunch of loose screws or something. I think it's broken. First, I have to disconnect the hose from the tank. I don't know if I need that. I don't think I need that. Well, I've got to go for now. So, this belongs to your wife. You should look inside. And, where did you get it? There's a note inside. I thought, where did you get it. Listen, there's a note inside. I think you should read what it says. Did you sneak into my house and touch my wife? Stop it. Did you? Barry, wait, stop it. So, you go through her stuff like a scavenger? So you're. I'll shoot you. Oh my gosh. No, wait. Barry, just read the goddamn note. Do it, please. Just read the note. Oh, oh, my, my, my sweet girl, my honey. Why you? I'm sorry for taking that, but I thought you should have it. No, no. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad like that. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have never seen my wife's final words. It's her handwriting for sure, but where did she write it? How did she know? Sometimes people can sense things before they happen. Right, David? It's almost like I read a goodbye letter. A letter that's you've delivered. Thank you. Burial. Your wife deserves a proper burial. I can't. I just can't look at her like this. Lifeless. Cold. I'll bury her. What? David, are you serious? We don't have the time for... This man has just lost everything. Show him some respect. I'm not gonna ask for your help with this. Just don't try to stop me. I'll help. I just hope we don't waste too much time. Do you have a shovel, Barry? Yeah, I have one right here. There. Thanks. Kate, could you help me move Barry's wife? Yeah, sure. Let's take her outside. I should get Barry to come here before I bury her. Hey, yeah? Burial? Come on. It's time. Okay. Thank you. She deserved at least that. Of course she did. Come on, Barry. Let's go. Go where? We've, got a plan. Sort of. The first part of this plan is to survive tonight. Alright. I'll do it for her. Hey, mister. Yeah? I'm Cody. Hey, Cody. I'm Barry. Do you want some food from a can? I left some for later, but I can share. That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. Eating makes me happy, and I thought it would also make you happy. Is your son David? No, we found him by the restaurant near here. I'll tell you all the details later. Cody, you're a good kid. I think I'll eat that food now. Go for it. Come on, David, lead the way. We helped a man named Barry to bury his deceased wife. he decided to follow us. I have to find a way to cool down my hideout. All right, Barry. So, that was your home, huh? Yeah. I lived here with Maggie for almost 10 years. 10 years in a place like this? Wow. Kate? Hey, used to be a nice place. Really. Before it partly collapsed, at least. Maybe it wasn't much even back then, but for us, it was everything. Our little place on Earth. It's getting really hot. Yeah, I'm all sweaty. I can tell. I've always handled high temperatures poorly. Are you sure it's gonna get worse? Temperature usually drops in the evening. Not this time. The worst heat will be just after sunset. That's not normal. Nothing here is, Barry. The moon. Have you noticed the moon getting bigger each day? Yeah, I reckon our days are numbered. They are indeed, but I'm not giving up that easily. Good for you. So, the plan is to find a spaceship and, escape. A spaceship? Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but look around. The whole world is crazy. It's K-Plan, isn't it? Yeah. What do you think about it? I'm not sure. It's a long shot, but there is no other hope. We've got nothing to lose, right? About Cody. What do you think about Cody? Poor boy, all alone in this world. For what I understand, he's an orphan. Finally, loop back, but okay, Cody was from Don't Sleep, right? But did we see much of him actually being an orphan? Or did we just see an orphanage with like the bunk beds in it, and one of them had his name, and we had to give him a teddy bear? I don't know. Maybe he was always an orphan. We saw his room and the article. What article? The article of him being orphans, or did it say like his parents died? I can't remember what the article was. It's a miracle he survived this long without his parents, all alone in this messed up world. Life wasn't easy on him. I hope things will change now. You keep that boy safe, David. About Kate. What do you think about Kate? I'm not sure. She seems to be hiding something. You realize I'm literally next to you, right? Up to you. Barry's voice always changes. I don't know, dude. I can't do the same deep voice for some reason. That's all for now. Okay, so we have to ask Barry about each location. I'm just trying to make sure, okay. Because I feel like I did before. Okay. What do you think about this place? You know, in all those years living just a bit down the road, I've never visited this place. Any particular reason? Maggie, my wife, was a great cook. You should have tasted her steak. Or her grilled chicken with pasta. She was. Anyway, I never ate here. But looking at this place from up close, I don't think I missed much. Let's go in. Let's see. No, nothing. Gas station. What do you think about this place? I used to fill my car up here often. They had good prices, but the fuel quality was terrible. I don't think it has changed much since then. Not that we can be fussy about it. Sure, it's a miracle this fuel is still here. Okay. Oh, the bridge is gone. You don't say. I haven't noticed. Maybe we could do something about it. We wouldn't be able to rebuild the proper thing, but perhaps a makeshift one. Hey, yeah. What do you think about this place? This place, this place smells of death, like most of the world actually. Making it a pretty ordinary place, I guess. I hope some stuff here will be useful to us. Well, surely it wouldn't be useful to the previous owners. Looking at all those deaths, I can't help myself but wonder. How did we survive up until this point? Maybe it was destiny. Destiny? Or a blind chance. And, nothing more. Not everything is pointless, Barry. Yeah? Well, my wife's death was pointless. I'm sorry. The wife's death thing, huh? Wonder how many times that's gonna come up. What do you think about this place? I used to take this road with the travel when traveling from my place. It looked so much different not too long ago. There was a countryside here, you know. Cattle in the pasture, crops growing high up all around. Good times. You have anything else to say about this location, Barry? Maybe even inside? Oh, you guys don't even follow me this far? Okay. I'm back home. Apparently this should give me the achievement, but because the website says don't escape or you know, survivor, don't use the truck, learn about your neighborhood, blah blah blah. Learn about your neighborhood. Talk to Barry, asking what he thinks about different locations by asking him about the following. You'll learn this one. Ruined house, we did. Restaurant, we did. Gas station, we did. Ruined bridge, we did. Crossroads, did. And we're about to do farmhouse. You could do this anytime on days 2, 3, 4, but you may as well get it done on day 2. Okay. That's your home? It's so cool. It's not my home. I found it deserted. Oh, it's still cool. Can we go upstairs? I saw a helicopter sticking out of it. Calm down, Cody. So, is So this is the place you stayed at. Yeah, it's big, it looks solid. Despite Kate's best attempts, it still stands, and I think it can provide us with the protection we need. At least until we figure out what to do next. I knew the people who lived here. Really? I'll tell you about them if you want. Hey. Yeah? The people who lived here. You said you knew the people who lived here in our hideout. We weren't really close, but we spoke on occasion. What happened to them? I always wondered. The house was locked, and I didn't find any bodies, so I guess the set of keys I found were a set of spares. They left. The military was still trying to evacuate citizens from endangered areas until they realized there were no safe areas left. Didn't you want to go with them? We refused. Maggie wanted to stay. Now I wonder, what if... Then again, I have no idea what happened to the ones who left. I hope they're alright, but I doubt they are. About this place, I got the achievement. What do you think about our hideout, Barry? What can I say? It's okay. It's bigger than my house used to be. I think it was a nice place before the world ended. It's still a good shelter. Shelter, yeah, a home, no. Used to be a home to some people. It's now like an empty shell of a turtle that once lived. Oh, Barry, I didn't know you were so poetic. That's all for now. Okay, so that's another achievement. Knock it down. Three left. So we get a perfect result on night 3. And then don't use the car, which we haven't been using. We might want to fix the bridge though. And be the sole survivor. I don't know if we need nails to fix the bridge or not. I don't really care right now. We might really not even need to mess with the bridge at all. So we gotta make it to night 3. But it's actually coming in close to the end of stream. I think I'm gonna finish the night and then save. I might not even be able to finish the night because I don't remember exactly what to do. I don't have enough stuff. Let me see first. Because if I have enough stuff, then it's no problem. But I know, okay, so we have this, which we're gonna end up placing because we could just place them on the ground. Like this. And we probably could have just placed them all in one room, honestly. Okay. We're gonna need, portable air conditioner. I think we could just drop. Do we put it all in one room? I think we put it all in one room. But we don't need to get perfect result on tonight anyway. Okay. Then we get the extension cord. Plug that in right there. Should take the end, yeah. Okay. Put that down. Oh, is this a window one? No, it's just a portable one. Oh, is it a window one? That's a shovel. I definitely at least have to go get some fuel for power. I think I did not put the blanket on the window, right? Where should I take the end of the AC cord? No. Okay. So yeah, we do. Hope I have enough time to do all this stuff. I need to bring what's broken. I don't turn it on. Okay, there we go. Okay. I need crowbar and I need another water bottle. Actually, I need 2 more. I need this too. Do I need this for any reason? Not yet, right? It's becoming very hot. So I'm forgetting what I need to do now. I don't think I need to go back this way for any reason, do I? Was there any reason why I needed to go back to these? Maybe, oh, for the blankets. I go back here for the blanket. I need that. I need another one, right? I need 3. But also, I don't need to perfect tonight. Is it flagged another one? We need a 3rd one, right? We got one from here. Where's another one? And why do we need the crowbar? Restaurant? Search for our water bottles. We just need another blanket now, right? Kitchen knife. What's the kitchen knife for? Later defending, I guess. Get another blanket. Or that's the blanket. Yeah, we're good. Now we gotta go to the gas station and get fuel. I think that's all. It might not be a perfect night, but good enough night. It might be perfect though. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head right now that I would need. Okay. I'm getting real close to time here. I'm getting real close to time here. No, oh, I should put a thermal blanket down here. Maybe it doesn't matter though. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna assume it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Oh. No, 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 no. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, save. Here. Let's see. Water. Gets cold in the evening. Not this time. The heat surge was incredibly strong as the wave of boiling hot air moved through the land. You found shelter in a house, hoping it would save you from the deadly heat. The front door was closed. This weakened the wave of heat by 3% of its initial power. The back door was closed. This weakened the wave by 3. The window, grounds covered. Results in 8. Blocking 8. Upper window blocked 8. However, like this taped. As a result, blocked 8. You didn't put anything in the roof ceiling. Large hole in the attic. The hatch was an important airflow route. Okay. 24. 26. 21. Oh, I was good anyway. As bad as you thought. You didn't even sweat much. You were able to rest. Okay, yep. So perfect, pretty much. That's great. Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Okay. So what achievements do we have left? 3. Get the perfect result on night 3, which is this next one, which you could do easy. Don't use the car, so we have to just keep playing the game without using the car, which is easy. And then by the end, we gotta kind of just kill everyone, which I don't know exactly how we're gonna do that, but let's look at the guide while we're right here. Lone survivor. To be the lone survivor, you'll have to let everyone die. You can do this in several ways, but the easiest is to simply not recruit Barry. Oh, so we can't do that right now. Not recruit Barry and Cody. So we have to redo that save. So we have to redo the first save. And to let Kate die by not fully preparing for the night. Which one? One way is to let her die from being overwhelmed by the events of day 3, rather by the bandit gang or the thunderstorm. Another way to kill Kate is to allow her to die during the events of day 4 by crashing the spaceship. If you only prepare 80% of the way, she won't make it. Okay. So at least we know that now. So after we finish the bandit and get the achievement, we have to load the first save. We have to load the first save, and then we can get the other 2 achievements, and then we'll be done completely with the Don't Escape franchise. That's crazy. What are we gonna do then? Oh my gosh. Lethal Company had an update. I could play solo Lethal Company. Solo Lethal Company is not as fun, but I could try it. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Well, with all that, guys, being said, thank you guys again, guys, once again. Thank you all for stopping by. Shout out to Despair, Minx, and Skunk. I freaking adore you guys. My moods. And thank you guys for whoever else saw this and see this now. Like I said, I don't really think I have anything else to say. Help me come up with something to play next. Genuinely don't know. Next stream is gonna be this, but I gotta figure out something to do after that stream. Still buying the schoolwork too, so I've been doing more of that every day. But blah 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 blah. More personal stuff. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope to see you all once again. My name is Ty, and apparently it says don't escape, but we escape every time. So